Okay, I'm going to present my project, my SQL project. So I will open my workbench here. So I have to create the database by the name student, and under that I have to create three tables. So this is my work. Yes, this is my work. So I have to create table. So I'll create not table but database. I'll create database student. Yes. So yeah, I'll create database student. We'll execute this. So it's fine. So after creating, I will use student. Execute. Okay. Now I'll create three tables. I'll create three tables here. So the first table is student table. So I'll create student table with ID, name, range, department, and course. And here I've chosen ID as a primary key. So I'll copy that one and paste it here. I will execute this one. The execution is successful. So I have created that one. Now I want to create another table. I want to create another second table, which is the department table. So I'll create it and copy just this one. Paste it here. So I'll execute. Okay, it's fine. So I'm going to create the third table. I'm first of all creating the tables. So that table is course table. So I'll copy that one and paste it here and execute. Okay, that is that table. Now that I have created my tables, I will go down and insert values in those tables. So I'll start the first table, which is student table. I'll insert values in the student table. So I'll copy that one, paste it there. So I'm inserting ID as ID1. The name is Ken. Age 19 years. The department of information, department of ISC. Yes, and the calls is database courses database. So I will execute it. Okay, that one has been inserted properly. I will go and insert another one in the same table. Insert another value in the same table. So here I'm inserting the second value. So I'm giving it ID as 2. The name is Mercy. The age is 21. The department I see, and the course structured. That is structured programming. So yes, I will execute it. The execution is successful. So I will go further and insert values in the second table, which is in department table. So in the department table, I will insert values, which is department ID, name, and course. Department ID, name, and course. So the ID will be 1, the first one. The name will be Kaloki, and the course will be operating system. Then I will execute it. Okay, I've made an error here. Yes. So I will execute it. Department was it? What is it? Here is operating. Operating in capital letters. So here, I will execute it now. I think it's fine. Okay, it's fine. So that is the first value that I have inserted in the table department. So I'm going to insert another value in the same table. So in the second value, I'm going to insert the ID as ID2. The name will be Hazard, and the course will be binary, that is binary code. Yes, I'll execute it. The execution is successful. So that is the second value I'm inserting the second table. So now I'll go to the third one, the course table, the third one. So I'll insert in the first value, the second, in the third table, the course table. So here we have the ID, name, semester, year, and department. So the ID obvious that is 1, The name here is Marcus. The semester is the second semester, the year 2019. And the department is ISC. Department is ISC. So I'll execute it. The execution is successful. So that is it. So I am inserting the last value in the table, the cost table. Yeah, insert this one. So inserting the ID is S2. The name is Berkeley. The semester is semester 1. The semester is semester 1. The year is 2019. Semester 1 of 2019. And the course, and not the course, but the department is ISC. So I'll execute it. I'll execute this one. So it's fine. So I have executed everything. Now I want to start with the first table, which is student table. The student table is here, whereby I inserted ID, name, age, department, and course. ID, name, age, department, and course. So I want to check whatever I inserted. So I use select command, select ID, name, age, department, and course from table, from student, that is. This one. Yeah, that is it. That is it. What is in the first table, the student table. You have the ID, the name, the name, the age, department, and the course. So I'll go further and check what is in table. What is in table 2, which is department table. Department, we have department ID, name, and course. So I come here and type the command select ID, name, that is the department ID, name, to the department ID, name, and course. And here is course from department. I'll execute it. Now you can see this ID, this name, and this the course. That is what is in the table. Those are the values in the table department. Now the last table, which is course table. Course table, we have course ID, we have name, semester, year, and department. So to check whatever it is whatever is in there, I'll type a command select ID name of semester year department semester year the department. Yeah, I'll execute this one. Oh, sorry. Department, I forgot. From department. From course, that is from course. Course table. Course is the last table. So I'll execute this one. Yes, it's okay. So that is what is in the last table. So the next thing is that is C, that we are taught to update and delete the values in the table. So I'm going to start with update. For example, I want to update calls table. Set name hazard where ID is 1. I think let me say I want to update course set name. I want the name to be Shakiri where ID is 1. That is the last table, which is called table update. So I'm going to update to use the update command. So I'll copy it there. So I'll update the set name Shakiri where ID is 1. Let me execute this one. So the execution is successful. So now I want to check whether it has been updated to Shakiri. That is it. I will now use the select command. Select ID name semester year ID name semester year department from course. Now I'll execute this one. Now you can see the ID name has been changed to Shakiri. Yes, that is the command. That is the update command. Now I want to use the delete command, and now I want to delete this name Shakiri where ID is 1. Yeah, I want to delete it. So let me use the delete command. So delete from course where ID is 1. So delete from course where ID is 1. So I'll execute this one. The execution is successful. So I now want to check whether it has been deleted. So I select ID name semester year department from course. I'll execute this one. Now you can see we have the second one. The first one has been deleted successfully. Okay, now the last part is D, and we've been told to drop the database. So I'm going to use the command drop database student. Drop database student. Drop database student. So the database that I have created now. So I'll execute it, and the execution is successful. So you can see I have dropped it. So it has been dropped successfully. So if, for example, I want to use the database, use database student, example, and I'll execute this one. You can see here, it says error, a non-database student. So that means the database by the name student does not exist. So here comes to the end of presentation. That is my work that I've done. What I can say is that thank you, teacher. Thank you for everything that you have told us. And you can see I've gained a lot through you. So congratulations. Congratulations, Mr. Felix.